Good morning. Now it's time for us to take a peek into some mind-blowing stuff technologically. My name is Mike Messikeno. Let's see what we have. Now, Spider-Man No Way Home has broken records domestically and worldwide. Domestically, it's the third highest grossing movie ever in the history of cinema in the United States. And then worldwide, it's in the top 10, doing wonderful numbers. But then, hey, come on, there was a lot of work that went behind the scene for this movie to get together. A team of robotists and engineers designed a robotic Spider-Man as a stunt, in quote, man. Now, the Spider-Man actually looks human, but it's a complex robotic system covered by a 3D printed shell. Now, basically what happens is that you have stuntsmen and all of that, but now we are in the era of stunt robots. Wonderful. Now, of course, like I mentioned earlier, it's just a 3D rendition, a 3D model that is covered in the suit. And hey, come on, injuries are a thing of the past when it comes to a robotic stunt man. Let's take a little bit of a look at this video, and yeah, let's see what you think.
Ultimately, the two driving design things for the Stuntronic robot were this idea of robustness and grace.
All right, so probably some other day, myself and Mazino would discuss this one, but it's a fuller video. Of course, the video courtesy CNET. Thank you for that one. But there you have it. The world has gone into the era of stuntsmen as robots, or robots as stuntsmen. Well, let's move on. Still talking about robots. Now, this is a robot that can make a smoothie. Okay, Blended, that's a robot, is a contactless and autonomous kiosk that uses robotics, AI, and machine vision to make food and smoothies. Now, with each smoothie created by a chef and nutritionist, Blended offers affordable and healthy food and includes vegetarian and vegan options. Let's take a look at how Blended does its magic. My director just mentioned in my ear now that we can as well decide not to further procreate. The human race should just be where it is and let robots just be there and do everything, because it's all about artificial intelligence. Well, that's where the world is at the moment. I know it's a time of war, yes, but then let's look at some technological advancement when it comes to fighter jets and helicopters and all of that. Now, the U.S. military autonomous Black Hawk helicopter. I don't know if you've seen the movie Black Hawk Down. That's where I understood some of the capabilities and specifics of the Black Hawk. Now, that's a very special helicopter for fights. Well, now this Black Hawk helicopter flew seamlessly without a pilot on board in what is both an impressive and terrifying display of U.S. military technology. The test was carried out by Pentagon's Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, in which an experimental automation system successfully took over the chopper. That means it wasn't flown by a human being. Now, I must say on this one, the international community has spoken out against such technological improvements when it comes to weapons of destruction. But then, hey, come on, some of these countries do what they think they have to do. All right? Well, it's still about robots today. Today is all about robots. Now, this little robot is poised to revolutionize farming. Meet Grain Weevil. Now, this robot can churn up grain like a farmer would with a shovel grain. And the grain bins are typically dirty and dangerous places to walk, where farmers can fall or get entangled while shoveling. Well, Grain Weevil prioritizes farmers' safety by reducing how often they enter bins. Let's take a look at this. It's all about robots today. Now, this robot carries your groceries wherever you go. Now, a GITA uses 360-degree cameras to follow you wherever you go. It can carry anything from groceries to party supplies. Wahoo! Best man, Mazino, and Zainab have a smile about this one. For our Friday shenanigans, this robot can sort it all out. Well, our final video today is a painter. Now, these portraits are painted by an industrial robot again. The cooker robot has brushes attached to the end of its limb, which is normally used in manufacturing. Rob and Nick Carter, the artists behind the dark factory portraits, have long been interested in syncing tech with their art. Their robot, Heidi, paints portraits using 20 paint brushes, with each brush painting a different variation of gray. Let's take a look at this. We have to stop these robots very soon before they replace Mike and Shegun. And then they'll be giving me prompts inside my ear and saying, it is time to close. If you don't close now, I will spank you. Hey, but come on, that's what the world is. That's all we can take on tech this Monday morning. Now, remember, we'll take our big game, a sports review in the second hour. So be online to call in and give your own takes on whatever we have. Let's take this time out now. We'll be back after this.